They are your local experts in personal finance. And at East Wisconsin Savings Bank, they're also great partners for community events.
Charlie is here along with Mallory from Heart of the Valley Chamber. Good morning to you both.
Good morning.
Okay, we're going to get to that community event in just a moment. But Charlie, you're here also to talk about HSAs. It's an important time of year for that. Let's start with a definition for those who may be like, what is an HSA?
For sure. So once again, the year goes by quick. It's the end of the year, and almost everybody is in open enrollment at the end of the year. Some companies are different, but you have to pick all your current insurance plans and that kind of thing. So there's usually a health option in a lot of companies called a high deductible health plan, right? And an HSA is a vehicle, health savings account, to save money to help pay for those high deductibles. And it's just a wonderful investment vehicle because it is what they call triple tax-free. So the money goes in pre-tax from your check. It earns interest tax-free, and when you use the money, you do not get taxed on it either. And an added bonus, it is not use it or lose it. It builds up over time if you don't use the money.
So can everyone benefit from this, or only people with those really high deductible plans?
You need to have that high deductible plan, and your employer has to validate that it's in that group, that plan.
All right, talk a little bit about your role in picking an HSA.
Well, the good thing is some companies will have a provider to create that HSA, but most of them will allow you to go to your local bank as well if you want to. So it does not necessarily have to be inside that employer plan. So we can take care of that and advise you on how to operate that account at our offices.
And briefly, if we don't use all the money, what happens to it?
Keep it forever. No,
Oh.
not forever. It is. You can build it up for a long period of time, but in the future, you can use it for other healthcare issues, like, for example, nursing home in retirement, if you had built up some extra money there. So it's a nice vehicle to save money.
Okay, Mallory is here because you guys have partnered with the Heart of the Valley Chamber, that is, to talk a little bit about some Christmas promotions. Mallory, what is going on with you guys?
Yeah, so our first event that we have is our Small Business Saturday Cash Mob. It's the biggest cash mob that we've ever done. So we're allowing up to 500 participants to sign up, and when they sign up, they get a free $10 in chamber bucks. And with this free $10 in chamber bucks, they can go to any of the participating businesses on the back of this, and they can spend this free $10 in addition to $20 of their own money, just to bring in some more business to our local businesses and to spread that for the holiday. Our second event that we have is our Chamber Bucks Holiday Bonus Buy, and that runs from December 6th through the 10th. So if you come into our office and you buy $25 worth in Chamber Bucks, you get to pick an ornament off the tree, and you get an extra chamber bucks, and it ranges from $5 to $50. You never know what you're going to get, and it's per $25. You get to pick an ornament per $25. And our last event that we have is our Fa La La Local 12 Days of Christmas. That runs from December 6th through the 17th. And we are doing an engagement activity on Facebook where our followers get to participate, and then they get to potentially win a locally inspired gift. And this is all made possible thanks to all of our sponsors, and specifically East Wisconsin. That's our presenting sponsor.
Love that. Rising tide, right? You support them, they support other businesses, and it comes full circle.
Yeah, it's a great opportunity to not only support your community, but to get out and shop local and meet your neighbors and people in those local areas.
Okay, we'll head to the Heart of the Valley. We've got all that information on our website. You should also know there are 6 East Wisconsin Saving Bank locations throughout the valley.
If you'd like more information, you can give them a call. The number is 920-766-4646 or eastwis.com.
Thanks, you guys.
Thanks.
Thank you.